Hello everyone, it's time for my nonsense again. And we're playing a game you've probably all heard of. And quite frankly, it's a miracle that we're actually able to play this tonight. If you are a long-time viewer of this stream, I'm so sorry. But also, you might remember I joked about original Xbox games knackering up my Xbox 360's disk drive. Well, that did actually happen. With some references found by a friend, however, I was able to fix it in time, involving a credit card, a paperclip, a cotton wool bud, and some rubbing alcohol. There's now rubbing alcohol on my carpet, but that's fine. That doesn't matter. The operation was technically a complete success. So hopefully we'll still be able to play Tecmo Classic Arcade next week. So this is our Friday stream, so that means we're playing something long form. And I decided, fuck it, let's play a game I know really well, and I don't have to think too much. So this is the Xbox 360 version of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's one of these Castleroids I've heard so much about. I think this was like one of the first 360 arcade games to go over the 50 megabyte limit, and they still had to cut stuff. They had to get rid of the 2 FMV sequences in the game, but to be honest, they're not the greatest FMV sequences on Earth anyway, so it's not a huge loss. In terms of extras, you get nothing. This is one of the Digital Eclipse ports that they did for Konami. They did a bunch of these early in the 360's life. Here's your instructions. Okay. Familiars, got it. Yep. Master magic spells. Ooh, they got one for us. Okay. That's it. You also get 2 control pages. You can't reconfigure them. That's fair. Well, no, you can in game, but you can't do it here. Settings. Graphics. Enhanced. Original. I have absolutely no idea what these do. Yes, that is correct. The 2 FMV sequences are in the Japanese release of the game for whatever reason. They just snuck them back in. You've also got leaderboards with your time to beat the game, and there's a bunch of achievements that I've already got. So let's get started. Now, before we do that, there is a reason I picked the 360 version, because there's a PS4 version. The only modern version is on PS4, because it's kind of a roundabout way of doing it. It's essentially an emulation of the PSP version that was included on Castlevania: The Dracula X Chronicles, which had both Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood as unlockable games. So they took those 2 unlockable games, got rid of the 3D remake of Rondo of Blood, which isn't a huge loss, and just put them as a double pack only on PS4. That version has a new English dub. That's suboptimal. It's fine, but it's not the original one. So if I'm going to play this game on stream for the first time, I'm playing the original dub. I suspect part of the reason for that is basically they gave Rondo of Blood a new English dub as well, which meant that unfortunately they had to recast Richter Belmont. In the original PlayStation version, Richter was played by Scott McCulloch, who you may also know as the voice of Chris Redfield in the original Resident Evil, Wild Dog and some soldiers in Time Crisis, Robert Baxter in Time Crisis 2, and the announcer for Castlevania on the N64 and the first 2 Street Fighter EX games. Sadly, he passed away in the early 2000s, and so when it came time to re-release Symphony of the Night, I suspect Konami wanted to have the same voice doing Richter in both Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night, and so to do that, they had to redub Symphony of the Night, and also they touched up the translation a bit. And I mean, it's fine, but we know which version of the voice acting you want to hear, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Now, yeah, you would have thought that they would have offered it as a choice. The thing is, in the Japanese version, the person who voiced Richter back in 1997 also voiced him in the remake of Rondo of Blood, and he's still voicing Richter. He voiced him in Smash Brothers, so maybe they just wanted to keep things consistent. It's a little strange. I would have, like, come on, it's the 1997 version of Symphony of the Night. You've got to keep the original. Anyway, so what that basically means is that this is the only version that actually has well, okay, there is a PlayStation version on PSN that keeps the original dub because it's just an emulation. If I use that, it'd be the PAL 50Hz version, so fuck that. We're not doing that. So this is the easiest way for me to play the game at the correct speed with the original voice acting. Oh, and I forgot the most important part. There's the box art for the US version. Fuck that. Much better. This is the PAL version, and look at this. Check this out. We're gonna zoom in a bit. Limited edition collector's pack features exclusive artwork and music CD, and as far as I'm aware, like, they didn't release a standard version of this in the UK. Oh, hi, Ivy. They like, all the versions I've ever seen are this 2-disc version. It comes with a jewel case sized art book, and it has a music CD that has a bunch of soundtracks from the entire Castlevania series, which is a really nice little extra. I used to have a copy of it. This was actually the first Castlevania I ever played, surprisingly. Again, the NES wasn't a big deal in the UK, but we had that limited edition. We had to sell it. Then we found a cheap copy that was missing the CD, I think, and then we had to sell that. I don't have an original PAL copy anymore. Do not look up prices for it; you'll cry. I'm glad that it's at least available. Easier nowadays. You can get this 360 version, you can get the PS4 version. Oh yes, that's right, it had a little manga in it, didn't it? It's been years since I've seen it. I miss it. I miss that little thing. Yeah, it had the a bunch of Ayumi Kojima's art in it. It was really good. That US box sucks, though. This is so bad. I guess we'd better start playing. I'm not sure how the audio is. I'll crank it up a little. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Sincerest apologies to everyone who was at the last stream. It turns out that Tecmo Classic Arcade doesn't run Tecmo Bowl properly on 360. The game runs fine, it's just the music is really crackly. So if you notice that, that's I'll just fuck up. There we go. Oh, good evening, JP Ronnie. We're gonna play a game everyone knows. So yeah, Tecmo Bowl's sound was all fucked up, so sorry about that. It's not my fault. It's the 360. So we're gonna start a new game. we're not doing anything fancy. We're just gonna play a normal ass game of Symphony of the Night. I'm gonna try and show off as much as possible. Now, this is how you start a video game, immediately at the final boss. Of course, this is meant to be the final boss scene from Rondo of Blood, which this game is the direct sequel to. We probably should have played that first, but no. Why would we do that? We can pick up all these items and they do nothing for us. Not as Richter. He only trusts his whip. Power of Sire, very important now. Yeah, he can still do his uppercut. Okay. Yeah, it was unfortunate. It's fortunately, I think I mostly drowned it out with my quote-unquote commentary. So, we need to have the volume up. This is very important.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
I would not dare interrupt that sequence. Also, hi Sardus. Hope you're ready for a completely normal playthrough of Symphony of the Night. That's what we're doing. Obviously, this isn't nearly as difficult as the actual final boss in Rondo of Blood, but, you know, they want to make sure that you actually finish it. And indeed, there is something we're going to show off. Wow, it was a Jeremy Blaustein localization. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, him and Konami did a lot of work together, so... Yeah, I don't know why they thought they could improve on perfection. Now, your performance here does actually affect a couple things. It changes what items you start with and some of your starting stats. If you do really well, you get boosts. If you don't do so well, you get items to sort of help you along. Really, we should have kept the cross, but never mind. Okay. Such a cool transformation sequence. I really like that. We are intentionally gonna die here because you have to see what happens. We'll do as much. That's my excuse. I'm intentionally dying here. It's not that I'm terrible. A little cameo there from Tiny Maria. See, what Richter should have done was just let her finish the boss fight. She's way too powerful.
No, it cannot be.
So that was the end of Rondo of Blood. Spoilers, sorry. So Victor Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who'd been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. Finally, that doesn't sound right. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumoured to appear once every century, suddenly materialised from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. That's Dracula backwards. The very same Alucard who teamed up with Trevor Belmont, Ralph in Japan, to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. That's their excuse for him not having his powers. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Incidentally, if anyone knows, I'm certain that you can reduce the size of the border in this version, but if anyone knows the secret button combination to do it, I'd appreciate it. So this is Alucard, Dracula's son, Dracula backwards, and he's pretty decked out at the start of the game. Let's take a look. He's got the Alucard sword, the Alucard shield, which is strong against everything. The dragon helm, which frightens the enemy. Alucard mail resists the three main elements. Twilight cloak is a black cape for vampires. Death +5, whatever. Nope, hang on. Much better. There, you can change your buttons there if you really want. But this is how we're starting the game. Is it? No, it's change screen size. There we go. Oh no, it's one of these. Oh boy. Okay. No, I can't fuck with that. That's awful. We could stretch it like this. Wide. The wideness. No, we'll change that. We'll change that back. Settings, okay. Again, no idea what the enhanced... yeah, I guess the enhanced is smoothing, so we can absolutely switch that off. Yeah, you could just make it as wide as you like. Now, so we start off with the best equipment, which is nice. But let's just see what happens. Let's just see. We don't need this stuff. Let's just get rid of it. We'll just have to knuckle up instead. Oh, nope. Yeah, we kind of get our asses kicked without that stuff. So, yeah, we'd better hang on to this stuff. It'd be terrible if somebody took it from us. That'd really suck. Gonna switch that all back on. The cloth tunic, we don't need one of those. We're stuck to the nines, we're fine. A classic wall meat. There we go. In fact, if I remember right, Castlevania pot roast. Old family recipe. And yep, this is the first Castlevania with leveling up. Not the first non-linear one, that would be Simon's Quest, but Simon's Quest took a different approach. This is the one that sort of more codified the Metroidvania style. And pretty much every 2D Castlevania, aside from a few outliers, would take this format. Aha! We meet another friend.
Ah, Alucard. What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
Jerk. So now we genuinely have to knuckle up with they've just stolen all our shit. we are now not in as good a position. We're a little we're gonna get our ass kicked. But we do have movement. We can do this. Just punch a skeleton to death. That's how we roll. So we'd better equip whatever we've got. A cloth tunic. That'll have to do. Hello, Blobmarnie MFA. That is a very good point, actually. Yes, MSX Vampire Killer is a very different kind of beast. Death will never help you, only trust your fists. Very true. So, these are our save points. We can save our progress and get our health back, which, you know, kind of handy, because I figured it would be very funny to get my ass kicked by a wolf. And you also get relics that... what does this one do? This causes items to materialize. Helpful. That just means that items come out of candles now. Oh! Thank you for the bits, DJ Tatsujin. Very helpful. Yes, we'll do our best to kill these vampires. There actually isn't that many vampires in this game, really. There's basically 2. As you can see now, though, we're not exactly steamrolling through the enemies this time. We actually have to, you know, play properly. Fortunately, I know roughly where to go, if kind of, maybe. I never quite understood what this meant, but now that I think about it, hide basically means that this armor is covering Alucard's ass. Good to know. Is the sound balance okay, by the way? I forgot to double check. Ooh. Now we've got an actual shield. Now the game truly begins, because not only can we defend ourselves, not super well, but we can also do this. What that does is basically, if you alternate, you've got a backstep button, and if you alternate between a shield and the backstep, you just schmoove. It's kind of like wave dashing, I guess. That's what all the speedrunners do. So, you know, I this is not a speedrun, by the way. This is a very gentle stroll through through Dracula's castle. But you know, it's a game I know pretty well, so we should be able to get through it in like maybe 2 or 3 streams. And you know what? I just want to play a good game. This castle has many secrets like this. Ooh. I don't think you do. I don't think you do get XP for hitting red skeletons. Oh, there's another. I forgot about this one. Yeah, there we go. Now we have our first sub-weapon, the knife. Nobody ever uses the knife. In the history of Castlevania, no one on Earth has ever used the knife. They always pick it up by mistake. It always replaces like a holy water or a cross. And whenever it happens, people get upset. Don't worry though. We'll be these enemies do all have hilarious names. We'll be learning them a little later once we pick up the most important relic in the game. And we're closing in on our first boss encounter. Ooh. Yeah. Hi, the opponent. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Arthur and Simon sometimes meet up for drinks, I like to think. Simon's sick of hearing about the red armor. He's heard about it for so long. Yes, the axe. Good jumping. Nice. Magically sealed. Well, there's not much we can do about that. It's not like we know magic or anything. Anyway, first boss coming up. It's your friends and mine, Gaibon and Slogra. They're a team. They work together. As you will see shortly. Ooh, duck. Or we can use the shield. That would be clever. Why would we ever do that, though? Ah, no. Please don't corner me. They do work together eventually. I think maybe I have to weaken Slogra here. Yes, there we go. Ah, that's teamwork. You know what? Good for them. Good for them. They're making it work. I'm about to kill them horribly, but, you know, they're trying to make it work. Definitely not about to die on the first boss. That's not what's going to happen here. Oh, God! No, I meant to do that because I wanted to show you the game over screen. That's it's been a while. I was getting overconfident. I was getting sloppy. No death run from here on out. That's what's gonna happen. I do have a potion technically, but why would I ever use it? Only cowards use healing items mid battle. Okay, we'll do it for serious. This is the real run. I was just messing with them because I wanted to see their special attack together. That's right, you want to wait for him to do that so that you can close in on him and just stab him a couple of times. Not that I'm in a position to do that now. There we go. God, no. Yes, there we go. That's the position. That's one. Oh, and now he's weaponless. That's fine. Oh, he's knuckling up. He's gonna... What are you gonna do, punch us? Huh? Hmm? Nope. There we go. We'll pretend I didn't die the first time around. I should have knuckled up. That was my mistake. That enemy there is a bloody zombie, known for, you know, mostly just shedding blood everywhere. Is this a... Ah, no, that's the... That's an elevator. Oh, was there something here? I think there's like another room we can go in. Yep, oh, finally, sunglasses. Cool looking sunglasses, of course, that's what they are. Do we get anything? No, okay, that's fine. If you take the elevator all the way down, it goes back to that earlier room with the blood skeletons. I think there's like a way to make it so that you can actually get here a little early, but it's I don't know all the sequence breaks in this. I'm just playing like a normal human, give or take. I think this was a save point. Yeah, we don't need that. So that's 2 areas done already. Ideally, I would like to make it to the end of the castle. At least near enough this first stream, because it shouldn't take too long. Okay, that's a good sub-weapon, the Arkanoid ball. We'll keep that. Very good. Yep. Super excellent. Ouch. Axe Lords were the most terrifying enemy to fight in the original Castlevania. They're not quite as intimidating here. They put up a decent fight. No, I think I'll stick with my Arkanoid ball. No, wrong button. Yeah, the map is on the L triggers here, which is a little weird. That's another thing that the this version has over the PS4 version. Ooh, holy water. Yeah, we'll keep that. Because the PS4 version is based on the PSP release, it doesn't have... It only has 2 shoulder buttons that it can use. So we eventually get transformations later in the game. To do them in the PSP version, you have to press 2 shoulder buttons at once to do one of them. Here, you get all your shoulder buttons to play with, so it works out a bit better. Ooh, ow. No, I do not want to. Now, is this the... I think this is the way to get the extremely important item. As is Castlevania tradition, there are skelly-mans everywhere. And there's also incredibly creepy marionettes. Cool. My favourite. Ooh. Is it this way? Wait, no. Well, we might as well go this way. This actually leads back to the opening area, and this corridor has some terrifying enemies. Not a problem. This is fine, don't worry about it. Definitely not gonna die without having saved. Also, there's a skelly man here with boomerangs. A lot of these enemies are sort of touched up from Rondo of Blood on the PC Engine. And it's kind of fascinating to see just how much this game takes from that. If you come at this from the context of, this is the first Castlevania I ever played. Now, there is another terrifying monster here. Please don't hurt me. As is series tradition, you can use the holy water to utterly decimate things. Well, we got a shield potion, so that's something. Oh shit, maybe we could... I think we should be able to sneak into that alcove. If not, we'll have to do it later. Now, we've barely been here 5 minutes and already the opening area has changed the enemies that show up. No, I don't think we can. Nah. Oh, wait. Yes, we can. I just need to climb all the stairs again. Traversal will get a lot easier later on. Yes, and up. I don't think I could make it anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Nope. I mean, if you're going to reuse assets, you may as well reuse good ones, is what I say. And this does have some incredible sprite art. I think some of the smartest asset reuse I've ever seen is the multiplayer game Harmony of Dissonance. They took a bunch of sprites and characters and locations they had from this game and the Game Boy Advance games and turned it into a co-op multiplayer game, and it kind of rules. You can have Maria and that one from Order of Ecclesia team up. And I think Charlotte from Portrait of Ruin, also a very good Castlevania character. Oh, not Harmony of Dissonance, sorry. Harmony of Despair. I'm sure you can see how I made that mistake. I always forget the third Game Boy Advance game's title. There's Circle of the Moon, there's Harmony of Dissonance, and then there's the third one. Or maybe it was the second one, who knows? Complete mystery. Aria of Sorrow, thank you. Because there's also Lament of Innocence, that's on PS2. Curse of Darkness, that's on PS2 and Xbox. Amazingly, Circle of the Moon was just called Castlevania in Europe, which isn't confusing at all. It's not like there's at least 2 other games just called Castlevania. You know, I've never actually beaten any of the NES games. That is my one true my secret shame. I've basically learned how to do the first game, pretty much. It's just, once I reach death, I just sort of fall to bits. Now, there should be... Is it here? Yes, I believe so. Spirit Orb. So this one just shows us what damage we do. It gives us numbers to work with, which is pretty helpful. So we're doing 11 damage with each hit. And now we're doing still 11 on that one. But still, it's helpful to know just how much damage you're actually doing to things. The important item that shows us enemy names is coming up much later. But now we'd better get back on track. That was a lengthy diversion. Taking the scenic route. Yeah, it's not like there's enough games just called Castlevania. The N64 game was also just Castlevania. Surprisingly, not Castlevania 64. It is at this point, dear viewer, that I regret to inform you I'm going to enter an impassioned speech about how Castlevania 64 actually rules and you should play it. It's jank, but it has a lot of charm and it has a surprising amount of atmosphere for a game of that era. And, you know, considering they had to do it in 3D as well, it's quite the achievement. I don't like the semi-sequel they did because you have to play as a wolfman who's really boring. They made a wolfman boring and that seems like a crime. Anyway, here's Fleaman. Fleaman is not our friend. There we go.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
So that's Maria. Maria's cool. She's the grown-up version, because a couple of years have passed. She no longer flings pigeons, but maybe she grew out of it, who knows. Ooh. She is not playable in this version, but she is playable in the Saturn and PSP and PS4 versions. The PS4 and Saturn versions are completely different versions of Maria. It's all very confusing. I will say the voice they got for the Rondo of Blood translation for Maria was pretty perfect. She sounds just the right level of bratty. Okay. Ooh. And I mean, I don't mind that they had exactly one line for small young Maria to say. So I figured they were like, yeah, we'll just get the actress we've already got. That seems fair. These mysterious blocks, we'll deal with them later. Do we want to go here yet? Hang on. Oh, yeah. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? Fortunately, it didn't sign me out. That's good. Shark! I knew it was you. Okay, one of my favourite little details here. Look in the very, very back. There's a giant eyeball. Why is he there? Don't know. Total mystery. We'll never find out. He's just hanging around. Well, hi Shark. Yeah, we're just playing around with this game. A friend of mine once described these kinds of Castlevania games as basically toy boxes, and that's kind of true. There's often a lot of things you can mess around with, a lot of things that you can use to completely break the game. Bloodstained. Oh, we're stoned. Bloodstained in particular fits that description to a T. Some of the shards that you can get are basically completely break the game. It's kind of amazing. Whoop. And there's that eye again. There he is. He's just hanging out. I'm gonna stick with the holy water. Yeah, no, those buttons are right next to each other, Shark. I understand. We are nearing our first major checkpoint in the game, which would be meeting the Master Librarian. Ooh. An out-of-place save point. I wonder if there's a boss in the next room. Are those buttons really next to each other? That's really funny. Oh, yeah, wouldn't you know it. Yes, we will go and see the secret bird friend. Don't you worry. We got some business to do here first, but we'll see the friend. There's a couple of friends on the outer wall actually. Anyway, try and keep track of which Alucard is me. The enemy is the one that can turn into a bat. Also, you can tell he's a faker because he's using the knife. No real Alucard would use the knife. Okay, we better sort this out, otherwise we're gonna die. Do we eat the turkey or the pot roast? I feel like turkey. There we go. Nope, wrong button. Oh, you can turn into mist as well. Oh, he's got all the equipment. he just turned into a bat. He's just he's just gonna hang out. Ooh. He has to be dead now, right? There we go. Mid-air holy water. That's the strategy. Dog metamorphosis. Okay, so that's a boss done. That's a cool looking elevator, but we can't get to it yet. There's Donkey Kong as a skeleton. There's a guy showing off with a spear. Oh no, axe armor. Is it the next one? Yes. We have a skeleton with a bow. And of course, skeletons with guns. I personally wouldn't have given the skeletons guns, but what do I know? Ooh, there's a relic there, but we can't get it yet. Now, there's a very strong enemy. We probably shouldn't fight it, but let's fight it anyway. This is absolutely a mistake. The game does not want us to fight this guy yet. But we're gonna do it anyway, and we're gonna win. We get $100 for our trouble. Elevator activated. That's such a grandiose message for something so simple. That's really good. I think we should be able to reach that. Third time's the no. As you can see, the Medusas aren't quite as threatening as they used to be in other Castlevania games. No, I think I have to wait for the double jump. I can't quite do it. So, yeah, strong enemies surrounded by the most annoying enemies in all of Castlevania. That leads to the clock tower, so we'll skip that for now. We don't need it. Yes! Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you reach it as the wolf. That's right. We'll be getting the wolf now, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Because we activated the elevator. Obtained Soul of Wolf. So, what we can do now is we jump all the way back up here. We can get hit by Medusa, but now as a wolf. Notice that he's got like his sword attached to him. That's really cute. I like that. You can also bark. This can sometimes hurt enemies. It does drain your magic, which is in the top left. But you know, that's fine. Is this this should be the library, but first we do actually have some business. There's something very important to do down here. Just a little further. Oh, that's another really strong enemy we don't want to fuck with. Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway, though. Ooh. Alucard is afraid of no man. Maybe I'm afraid of that. Ooh. Yeah, see, he does like a shit ton of damage. I'm gonna try and kill him anyway. No, maybe not. The mysterious message. Mist could pass. We can't go through there yet. We can't become mist. Yeah, there are different weather effects, aren't there? Okay. Look at it! Oh, bird friends! Hello! Aww. Bird friends. You can also do this. There's a little telescope here. I think that's supposed to be the ferryman, but that doesn't make any sense because, you know, that place is like really underground. Complete mystery. Oh yeah, the elevator, it just goes like that. That's just how it be. Yeah, I think it'll play the same animation. I know that there's like multiple stages of those birds. No GPS. Yeah, poor guy's been lost for like a week. That's good. So the next area we can go to is the library, which is very, very useful. You notice we've been picking up all this money. It's not for score this time. It does actually have a purpose. Yeah, Thank you, Shark. That's very good. Yeah, he has to do the laugh. He can't help himself. Oh, I think I can reach that vase as the wolf as well. The wolf has a very good jump. Oh, no. Okay, no, not this time. Castlevania, very good. Until we obtain a better way of transportation, we have to take this route to get back up to the library. That won't be a problem for too long, however. Ferryman is pretty great. Sorry, I sneezed. Nope. We can use the elevator to just speed past all this. I like the little sparks on the side, just to show it's going really fast. And I think this is our first warp point. Yes, it is. Enter the giant keyhole. And you just have to look at the symbol at the top of the screen to figure out where the hell you are. We're actually back at the beginning, but we've got a heart max up. We'll be seeing Ferryman later, fortunately. There's a couple of warp points like this. I love that it takes the junk with you. You can't get rid of it. You have to bring that with you. Not even scared of this guy anymore. Clearly a weakling. Also, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but real Bibles do that. They spin rapidly around you. Is this the... Hold on. No. I missed the library because I'm very good and smart. When we took the elevator, we skipped past it. Should be this one? Is it? Yes. So it's time for Alucard to bone up on his nerd lessons. And kick Daniel Fortescue's ass, apparently. This is the Long Library, which has one of the very few NPCs in the game. Nope, not that way. It also has one of the few 3D enemies in the game. These books, they're made of polygons for some reason. There are, in fact, multiple different types of books. And we're going to learn what their names are in just a moment. I bet you can't wait. Here we go. Yes! The most important item in the entire game. Here we go. The Fairy Scroll. What this does is it tells you the name of enemies. That's it. That's all it does. A very important. Key knowledge. Yes, it is. There's no evil piano, but there is a. Yeah, no, there is no evil piano. Deep within the library, we're about to meet a friend.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
I'm interested in this.
This is my favourite voice clip in the entire game.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this. Yeah, no, when we get the gravity boots, we'll be doing that. we'll be hitting the underside of his chair, don't you worry. So, the librarian is easily bought, apparently. He'll just... The second you offer him money, he will throw his master under the bus. So first we need a Jewel of Open. We don't have... There isn't anything else you can buy right now. We could buy a basic map, but that's a rip-off. We're not paying $103
Thank you.
dollars for that.
In this.
You can also buy tactics videos if you want to see how to beat bosses you've already beaten.
I'm interested in this.
The enemy list. Destroyed by Richter in 1792. Yeah, there we go. Blood Skeleton does not give you any EXP. Yeah, I'm interested in this is one of the best lines. Feared as servants of evil. Fresh corpses. They don't look that fresh. Magically animated skeleton. Warg, which is an excellent name. Ferocious skeleton swordsman. Spittlebone, that's a good name. Axe Knight, whatever. Oh, yeah, Skelerang, that's great. Thornweed. There's our pal Gaibon. Oh, where's Slogra? Oh, there he is. Diplocephalus. Diplocephalus. Nauseating two-headed beast. Which is the head? We'll never know. Bone musket. There we go. In case you wanted to know what that was called. We'll look through the enemy list properly later when we've actually filled it out. Since I'm on a file that's already beaten the game, you also get a sound test. Admiration of Clan is a if I remember right, it's a medley of songs from the whole series that replaces I Am the Wind in from the original game. There was a vocal song, I Am the Wind, which lives in infamy even though it's a good song. And that for whatever reason most re-releases replace it.
Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Oh wait, no, there is something else we gotta buy.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
I definitely want Joseph's cloak at some point, but we're gonna have to save up for that. For now, where is it? Here we go. This is very helpful.
Thank you.
We're just gonna buy a couple rows.
Thank you.
The library card warps you back to the library whenever you need it, so you can just dip out of a dangerous situation. Unfortunately, we can't buy any new weapons. We can't buy shit. The velvet hat will not help us. None of this stuff will help us. That's fine.
Farewell for now.
But you better check what... Have we picked up anything useful lately? Oh yeah, Gladius, okay. Nope. Hold on. Okay, there we go. My slipper fell off. So we're strutting around with a cuirass on our bum, sunglasses, and a big sword. This seems optimal. This seems fine. Where are we heading to next? Is the next question. I think. Yes, I know where we're going. Sort of. See, these books are magic because they're spell books. Well, first thing I want to do is I want to head to a save point because I've taken a lot of damage. Ouch. Like so. We do have another boss fight coming up. This is damage boosting, that's what I'm doing. If you hit these ectoplasms, you get cursed, which means you can't use your sword until it wears off. We're just going to keep doing this. Nope. Nope. There we go. Much better. So, not that way. What we should be able to do is, when you are the wolf, if you get a running start... no, I think we need an item for that. Unless... No, you need an item for it. Eventually you get the ability to just run through enemies, which is very helpful. Nope, not that button. Yeah, we need to go up a bit. Switch it off. The mist. Oh no, I don't want to get hit by that guy. I'll die and I'll lose a lot of progress. Ooh. And this should be a save point. Yes. Okay, our next objective is the clock tower. Oh wait, no, hang on. No, hang on. We've got somewhere else we can go first. Pretty sure. We need to go back to the library. I can't remember. The only cut area I know about is that weird place you can trap yourself in near the entrance, which is where they put the secret garden in the Saturn version. If anyone knows that, please put it in chat, because people would definitely like to know. Ooh. I'm going the wrong way. Now you see, this is recently I've been playing Resident Evil, the GameCube version on PS4. And it occurred to me that it would be absolutely terrible for me to stream that because I just get lost constantly. And you're seeing that happen in real time. No, I wanted to exit, thank you. We should be fine for this upcoming boss battle, probably. We're probably fine. If we don't get our asses kicked by flea men, that is. Oh, there was a furniture room. Oh, that's cool. See, what we can technically do there is we can, when we get the gravity boots, the librarian's up there. There's something fun we can do there. No, okay, I got it wrong because I'm very good and smart. We have to go to the clock tower first. Although it is... Oh wait, hang on, we can skip it. Sort of. There is one sort of sequence break that I know. Maybe we can do this. Hang on. Frankly, there aren't enough rooms with furniture in this game. There's a couple where you can sit down, but not nearly enough. More opportunities to sit down in video games, please. Good. Yeah, no, that's fine. So, if I remember this right, we need to lure one of these books. Unless there's one... Ah, yes, there is one willing to demonstrate for us. Nope. Perfect. Nah. Ah, nearly. There's too many of them, right? Let's thin them out a little. Okay. Ouch! Wow! And I'm poisoned. Cool. Do we have anything that cures poison? Okay. That should restore 50 health? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Oh yeah, poison just reduces the amount of damage you can do, I remember. Nope, not enough. That should be perfect. Ah, fuck. There, stay there. No. I will make this work, I swear. Woof. Oh no. I really did it once. Nah, I don't think this is not working out the way I had hoped. One more try. Yes! Sick. We're not supposed to be here. Oh, god damn it! I was right there. That's no. Oh fuck. Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here. This is you know what? This is gonna be a waste, but we kind of have to. No, we don't. No, we don't. I don't want to use up all these items yet. If I die here, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay, we'll do it the way the game wants us to. Killjoy. Ooh. No, there isn't a save point there. No, we have to. I'm not dying to a Duron. That's not happening. Not today. Fuck! Why do I say things? Why did I invoke the streamer's curse? I am rustier than I thought. Never mind. We're having fun, at least. We've already done 25% of the map. Thank you for clipping that. That's good. No, we'd better go. We'd better do it by the book. We'd better do it properly. That was very much a "I am a genius, oh no" moment. So this is the Clock Tower, playing one of my favourite songs from the game, The Tragic Prince. This is pretty great. Woo. Woo. Very good voice from the Phantom Skull. We now have a pentagram. And here's the Skull Lord. The Lord of Skull. And he just falls to bits. Hold on, I'm not supposed to be here yet, am I? No, I'm probably not. I know where I'm supposed to go. Maybe. Yeah, I'm definitely not meant to be here yet. This is way too early. Nope, I know where to go. I think, maybe. We have to go the other way. You see, I thought Clock Tower because that leads to the Castle Keep, which is where we get the double jump. But I forgot, because I'm very smart, that you have to approach the Castle Keep from the opposite direction, which means we are heading all the way back to the beginning. Fortunately, we have a fast walk to do that now, so we can just pop in here. I'm very glad I opened this stream saying I know this game very well, then proceeding to bumble my way through. That's the gaming hell way, though. Fuck it, we'll figure it out. So we're taking the bloody zombie down in one hit now. That's good. Well, 2 hits. So there was a magic door that we could not open last time. Although the thought has just occurred to me, I'm still going the wrong way. Oh boy. Okay, no. I know what I'm doing, roughly. No. But please let me pass. Oh. There we go. I think I fried my brain learning the layout of that bloody mansion in Resident Evil. I now have no sense of direction in any other video game. Okay, right. This time I know where I'm going. We can still visit the area I was heading to anyway. We may as well. But notice how already we're destroying enemies that were vaguely a problem earlier. We've already become stronger. I'm just gonna heal up. There is another room up there. We can't get to that just yet. We'll have to come back for it. The other thing I want to do with this playthrough is I would like to show off as many endings as possible. That should be easy enough to do. Hold on. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going completely the wrong way again. Please don't use this stream as a guide on how to play this game. I beg you. This way? Ah, yes, here it is. Maybe? No? Oh, bloody hell. Okay, right, fine. I was going to head to the chapel, but clearly that is not happening. Oh, but I need to head to the chapel. Hang on. We enter hour 52 of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Maybe I should have been playing this on an arcade stick. Maybe that was my mistake. So it's not here. It's the other way. But which other way? Ah, oh my god. Oh, I see the door now. Yeah, no, it's all very clear to me. When I had this game back when it was new, I remember being stuck on this upcoming section for ages. For reasons that will become apparent. is there a save? Whatever. I don't need a save point, probably. Aha!
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
She'll do her best. And that's another line that lives rent-free in my head. This castle is a creature of chaos. I've always liked that line. Very apt for describing real-life situations. So, this is the stair climb in the Royal Chapel, which I legit remember getting stuck on, because it actually requires you to kind of play well, not play like an idiot. Because the bone pillars do a shit ton of damage, which, you know, kind of a problem. Ideally, you should have the axe. Also, if you chop off the bottom one, the head falls down, which is really cool. Anyway, here's the corner guard. He's guarding the stairs, bless him. I get the feeling he's like not one of the more well-liked knights, so they just gave him that job. You got to look after the stairs. But yeah, extremely easy to get killed here, especially if you come here maybe a little too early. And there's one final kick in the nuts waiting for us at the top of the stairs. Yeah, the magic ashes are basically like the old style holy water. So, the joke here is that you can't destroy the spiked ball, and it just rolls down the stairs, and if you want, you can follow it all the way back down. That's really funny. Yeah, I tend to stick with either the Bible or the axe. They seem to be the most useful. Here's another really dangerous room. Nice 3D effect on the rest of the church, but you got this guy who can absolutely murder you if you let him get too close. Like so. You can chip away at the swords that are guarding you there. Ouch. I've got 49 health, I'm fine. Probably. Okay, can't take too many more hits from this guy. Ooh. Okay, that's quite enough. Fuck! Okay, yeah, no, I deserve that. I got greedy. Okay. Normal church stuff, yeah. The amount of times I've tripped over the spike ball. Just let me continue. That's a good save file icon. I like that. That's good. back up the stairs we go. This time we'll take less damage on our way here. Ow. Clearly I need to just do my commentary, just play these games in complete silence. Otherwise, I'll just put my foot in my mouth. Ooh. Okay. Ouch. Hey, don't get hit by the spike ball. It is satisfying when it kills an enemy like that. It's very good. Okay. Let's try a different approach here. Let's take the high ground. Ooh, can we reach that with the wolf? No, we cannot. Understood. Come on. Okay, there we go. Clearly this is the... No! Clearly not the approach we should be taking. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not fucking with this guy. It's time to dip. The one who runs away fights to live another day, as they say. And now we get one of my favourite rooms. So, do we have sins to confess, or are we listening to others? Which is it? Confess it is, yes. So if you take a seat here, a ghostly priest listens to you. But you can also sit in the priest's chair if you want. She's telling me a story about how she stole a potato once. It's very tragic. Yeah, he does. He does the little motion. Alucard doesn't seem impressed, so that's fine. But sometimes you get an evil priest. That's so cool. And you can get an evil confessor as well. Let's see if we get him. Yep, there she is. That's great. That's such a neat little touch. They didn't need to do that, but they did. That describes a lot of this game. Plus you got $100 for our trouble. I'll take that. And a fire boomerang. Ah. Everything's coming up Alucard for once. Whoop, whoop. I've always liked the cloud effect in the background there. I believe there's another friend coming. Oh. Fucking birds. For some reason the hunting girl is invisible. Ooh, come on. Walk into my holy powder, please. There we go. There's also a blue raven. Sorry. I like that you can do the bells here. It's cute. And if I remember right, is there another friend up here? Oh, maybe. I think it's somewhere else. There's definitely a mouse somewhere in this castle. Much as I would love to try and find the mouse right now, we've got a couple of places to go. This corridor seems very, very dangerous. Oh, okay. We thought Alucard should have his own room, and we'd have this guy called the Skeleton Carpenter. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. He'd gradually build up your... Oh, that would have been neat. I can sort of see why they cut it, but... She's not... You can't really hit her with the ashes, so you have to go toe to toe with her. Unless... Nope, I don't even have the hearts to do it. Oop. Come on. Approach me. There we go. Now we do have a boss coming up, I think. This'll probably be fine. Oh, and a backdrop to potion. Okay, we'll take that. That's fine by me. I kind of need one. No, I think the Bible's a bit more helpful for this fight. The one that is coming up. No, let me up. Oh yeah, it would make sense for Alucard to have his own room. Oh, it's a real shame they cut that, but I can understand why. Okay, is this... Oh, hang on, wait. Well, first off, I'm going to take a potion in just a second. Ooh, make that right now. Actually, you know what? No, I'll have the pot roast. Give me the meats. Ooh, didn't I pick up I picked up something. Oh, I picked up some armor, didn't I? Much better. Okay, boss time. Really gnarly picture in the background there. Fortunately, you can duck his flamethrower. You don't even have to worry about it. He also lays eggs. That's what we got the Bible for. Yeah, pretty easy boss, this one. Not much of a threat at all. And it's dead. Best cutscene coming up. This is one of my favourite jokes.
Impressive. You're very strong.
Why, thank you.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, Please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
So, the joke there is that Alucard, the only Belmont that Alucard knows is Trevor Belmont from Castlevania 3. So he can only picture him as a NES sprite. He can't. A 16-bit console means nothing to Alucard. He's been asleep for too long. He missed the Mega Drive, the poor guy. I always find that really funny. Although it's one of those jokes that I appreciate now more because I actually get it. There was an alignment system? Really? Wow. Anyway, we got a bigger sword. Where is Cutlass? Okay. So I'm just catching up a bit. I missed something here. Oh yeah, that's right. There was like an extra ending where there's like audio files for an extra ending. I remember that. Maybe the knife is useful. Maybe I've been wrong. I just know the knife is like the absolute last thing you want to pick up in the first Castlevania. That much. When it shows up, it's just like, ugh. Especially since you don't. If you pick up a sub weapon, that's it. You can't. No backsies. No backsies. You're stuck with it. So we've come to the castle keep the other way around, skipping the clock tower, because there's something really important here. Oh, I recognise this castle keep. This seems familiar. It's definitely not like we saw it an hour and a half ago. Can't be that. Must be my imagination. Leap stone. So now we can double jump. More importantly, we can drop kick. This opens up quite a few areas. Not the entire castle, but a few places. And we're going to go do one of them now. No, we can't go up there. That's fine. Oh, stretch break. Okay. You know what? That seems like a very good idea. What I will do is I will find a save point, which should be just beyond this door. Okay, stretch break time. Thanks for redeeming that, Hock to No Shock. There we go. Much better. Okay, we'll do the next area that I want to do, and then we'll save for now. We're about halfway through the first castle. That's completely fine by me. Let's see, where are we going? Let me figure this out. Okay. Fastest way is through the marble gallery. But we can pick up a couple of things while we're here, so we may as well. I, of course, completely missed them. Good. Who needs to practice Symphony of the Night, I said. I'll just remember it, I said. That's fine. Nothing wrong with a nice bit of casual gameplay now and then. Again, a friend of mine described this game as a toy box, which is kind of apt. There are a couple more areas in this opening place that we need to look at, but we need to get some more items before we can do that. So for now, life max up. That suits me. Oh, there is a shortcut. Hang on. Yeah, we can go this way. It's sort of a shortcut. It requires less awkward platforming than the other way. He says we might have to fight Cthulhu on our way here. That's fine. See, not a problem. And now that we've got the double jump, any platforming challenge the game may have had is kind of gone. So I hope you weren't expecting a Castlevania style challenge, because no, that's not happening anymore. You're basically given a lot more freedom in the air, and that means that you'll pretty much never miss a jump. All you have to worry about now is not getting killed. Which this streamer's had an excellent track record of, apparently. I think there was something we could get up here? Nope. No, it's the other way. Oh, nearly. One advantage of the drop kick is that we can do that on candles, and enemies, and that sometimes lets you get to places you probably shouldn't be able to get to. They did, if you've played Bloodstained, they actually turn that into an intentional mechanic. There's at least one area you need to do that in. When it happened, I thought I was being really clever, and but then I figured out, oh no, that's actually what they want you to do. Yep, up here. So now we gotta wait for a minute. Put the controller down. This in the original PlayStation version and this version, this clock is based on how long you've been playing the game for. In the Saturn version, it uses the system's internal clock. But if we wait long enough, every other minute, the statue moves over, which means we can get to. Oh my god! Which means we can get to a completely new area that you have to visit to beat the game. I'm guessing a lot of people probably got stuck here. You know, they figuring out how you're supposed to get here, because I don't think you can go any other way unless I've got this horribly wrong. This is Olrox's quarters. There's also another one of those spectral swords guarding the main area here. We're just gonna ignore him for a minute. We got some other places to go. Ooh, a broadsword. I bet that's a two-handed sword, isn't it? A simple mercenary sword, we'll take it. Yes, this is a great song as well. Is it? Oh, what's it called? Dance of Pails, I think. It's pretty great. Yeah. Oh no, it's not a phantom sword. It's a poltergeist. Completely different. We need to get past him anyway. We do not perceive him. This is another great song. Oh, this is one of my favorite jams. This is it's not Rainbow Cemetery. Mist could pass. I want to get Mist. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They're kind of a problem. Yes, there is. The PSP version does include. You mean the singing? The PSP and PS4 version does reintroduce Nocturne, which is the song that the fairy sings once you get her up to a certain level. As a bonus, they actually localized it in English. However, that is not a feature in this version. Yeah, no, this version doesn't keep that. There we go. In fact, it doesn't have the fairy at all. The green fairy. Now, if I have this right... Okay, this room's pretty dangerous, but we need to get through it. No. Okay, we better regroup and try that again. I know what to do. We need to get the weapon that was up there. Yeah, the go away room. but there's something really important at the end of it, I think. There was an extremely important item at the end of this room. It's like the monster at the end of this book. Okay. No. Oh, fuck me. Yep, okay, now the game is over. This is the shield rod. This is a completely ridiculous weapon that basically just splits the game entirely in half. How are we going to get out of this one? So, what the shield rod does is you combine it with a shield and it gives you a special effect. So, we have summoned a cow. There we go. We can also summon the shield from the Gradius series. Cow is finally here. At last. So every single shield in the game has a different effect. Yeah, the little Gradius shield's cute. I don't think it even does anything. It's just there. The shield rod also has pretty good reach, which is nice. But yeah, some of the effects are like completely broken and busted. Especially the Alucard shield. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't see him. Can't we talk this? Can't we talk this over? That's really sad. I didn't mean to kill him. I cry every time when the Owl Knight mourns his owl. Oh, and here's the Gravekeeper. That's it. He's done. There's just a green tea in here. That's all there is. I feel so bad for doing that. Listen, it was either him or me. This castle is a creature of chaos. Now here's a real get the hell out of here room. The Valhalla Knights in particular, huge problem. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. That works for me. Ooh. Oh, we don't have the lift working yet. All that effort for naught. And here's another hunting girl. See if we can juggle both of them. Ooh. Where's the place I'm supposed to be going? Aha! It's nearby. There's definitely some equipment in this game that just breaks the game's back. And the shield rod is pretty high up there. It's pretty ridiculous. And that's why you go through so much trouble to actually get the damn thing. Yeah, I think we have to go this way. Get past these guys. Our objective is there. Ooh. Ooh, a show tower. We won't be changing weapon anytime soon, though. The one we've got is too good. It's too powerful. We have another excellent cutscene coming up.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Excellent. Extremely good. And fittingly enough, these are two bosses from Rondo of Blood. And now they're working together? Ooh. Please protect me, cow. Thank you. No, don't hit me. Don't hit me with the Shin Shoryuken. There we go.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
The mystery deepens. And we now get our next transformation, which is... Mist. Mist could pass. Mist can pass. Mist has passed. So that just lets you... At the moment, all it lets you do is pass through those grates. So you can't do too much with it. Because you can't hold the button. it's just a very temporary thing, and it takes up a shit ton of magic. Later on, we'll get more upgrades for that, but for now, we're kind of done with it. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, right, okay, there was the lift back there. We can use that. Mist could pass, there we go. And this should be a... Oh, shit. Blood cloak, okay. Finally got a decent cloak to wear. We haven't really picked up anything else. Ooh, we did pick up an onyx. We can sell that. Oh, get a shit ton of money for that. Is that all the Gravekeeper drops? That makes a lot of sense. Oh, natto. Ugh. I don't even want to pick that up. It's gross. Original Wild Dog is an excellent choice for a raid alert. Any voice clip from the original Time Crisis, quite frankly. And that skeleton just returns to his home dimension, the Bone Zone. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna use, where is it? The library card. Yeah. Gravekeeper lives out in the sticks, bless him. Okay, hold on. So, time to sell some junk to this guy.
I'm interested.
He only buys gems. He's not interested in anything else.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested
Can we
in
buy
this.
any... I would like a new shield. That would be nice. Ooh. Although apparently it's worse than the shield we've got at the... That can't be right.
Farewell for now.
Oh. That's weird.
What can I do for you?
I can't.
I'm interested in
There's
this.
something weird going on there. Also, because this is a cleared file, we have the opportunity to buy the duplicator. We are not getting enough money to buy that ever. Not in this life. Okay, well, let's see. Perfect for forest camouflage. No, they're worse than what we've got. That's weird. I will definitely buy a leather hat. And I will buy the Ring of Tales.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
Sounds good to me. Leather hat, there we go. Wearing the hat makes us more intelligent. Oh! Yeah, I picked up a night shield, didn't I? Duh. There we go. That's better. So, you know what? We've still got time. There's one more place we can go quickly. The place we were trying to sequence break earlier. This is significantly easier when you have the double jump. Okay, I'm going to see what this raid alert is. Hang on. This is going to tank the stream for a second, probably. Hold on. Wait. Where's it disappeared to? Hang on. I did download it. No, okay. I'll have to look at that later. Sorry. Okay. Back to the task at hand. So now we have armored flea men, which is great. What I've always wanted. But we're just gonna... Nope. We're just gonna run out of there. Not interested. There we go. That's perfect. This has a very important room. We're just gonna chill for a while. It's fine. Okay. And hiding behind here is another rod, but we're not going to be using that one. What did we get? A stone mask. Ancient that's better than the leather hat we spent money on. Ugh. Okay, fine. There's nothing in the wall, is there? I mean, this seems like it'd be a pretty nice room. Anyway, lurking at the bottom here is our final transformation, if we can get to it in one piece, which hopefully we can. I'm just going to run away from all these flea men. I do not perceive them. They're not cutting me to pieces right now. Definitely not. I'm not owned, Alucard says as he slowly turns into a corn cob. This boss is particularly troublesome because he's responsible for having an enemy that pretty much never reappears. The Mudman. If I remember right, this guy can only be summoned by the lesser demon. So if you don't kill him here, he'll never be added to your bestiary. Cool scaling effect on him though. Anyway, this is his whole gimmick. He just summons enemies into the fight. And he's dead. I like that he walks around for a little while. He's like, no, I'm not dead yet. Don't count me out. It's probably for the best we didn't skip ahead, because we wouldn't have been able to get past the mist there. But now we can become Bat. And this is what all the speedrunners use, because the wing smash. It's a how many degrees is that? It's not a 360. It's a 270 degree motion on the control pad while holding the jump button, and you just smash through anything. I imagine Symphony of the Night speedrunners absolutely wreck their fingers trying to do that, just constantly. Let's see if we can get past a single room using it. There we go. This is the optimal movement tech. So, where else can we go now? Let's have a look at the map. We still haven't explored any of the underground section. That's normal. Yeah, the wing smash is great, but man, it fucking wrecks your fingers trying to do it constantly. And remember, I'm on a 360 pad, so God, imagine doing this on an arcade stick constantly. Ugh. So What percentage are we on? It's not telling me. We defeated the lesser demon in 1 hour and 36 minutes. I'm fine with that. That's fine. We'll get these options later. We've accidentally done a couple spells. We know what the wing smash is already. You don't have to tell us. Powerful attack by bat. We've got a decent amount of the relics, but there's far more on the way. Hang on. I'm pretty sure there's one thing we can do. Yeah, let's we should be able to get the fairy here. I just can't remember where the hell she... Ah, there she is. Yes! I remember now. Nope. No, let me... Yes! Yes! Okay, cool. We now have a friend. Come on, introduce yourself. Oh, do I have to switch it on? Oh, bugger. Yep. Where are you? Fairy card.
Your word is my command.
So this is our familiar. You get a couple of them. This is the fairy. She's the best one, probably. She can provide you with healing items when you need it. She's cute, and also... Wait for it. Wait for it. Any second now. There we go. If you stand still long enough, she'll rest on your shoulder. That's very cute. And off you go. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to get that until much later, but you can do a drop kick, a dive kick to get it easier. So let's see. Our next objective, ideally, is the clock tower, because we're going to get one of the bad endings first. But we'll do that next time. Let's just get to a save point for now. Yeah, the movement is very highly technical, which is very nice. It feels good. You know, there's other stuff as well, like running with the wolf in particular. Once you get the upgrade, you can just sort of charge through enemies and just blast through rooms. High level play of this is always very, very impressive. I'll say that much. Notice you're not seeing any high level play here, in the least. Oh wait, shit, hang on. No, we have more important things to do. We can save later. Oh wait, hang on. We can get that as well. How are our bird friends doing? Oh, they're still the same. That's fine. Good for you, bird friends. Good for you. for now, we'll just find a save point and wrap up. Oh wait, hang on, mist could pass. Is this the room? There's a secret in one of these rooms. Oh, this better show up, otherwise I'm just gonna look like an... Hold on. I know that there's like a secret lift that appears. Oh, yeah, no, you have to come from the other room. Okay, that makes sense. That means that there is a room we've missed. Ah, that's because it was hiding behind this guy. Well, now that we have the power of horse. Yeah, we gotta get past the Guardian. There we go. There's a, for whatever reason, there's a secret platform that leads you down there. Unfortunately, that guy doesn't respawn. Otherwise, we may have been in trouble. Probably not. Okay, right. Let's head up to that save point again. Oh wait, no, there's one here. We can just duck in here. Now we're killing axe armors in one hit. We've become so strong, so powerful. Okay. Whoop. Time for Alucard to take a nap in his coffin. Okay, so what do I do now? Hang on, wait. Okay, exit. We just saved, so that's fine. I just want to see what icon it's given us. I accidentally made 2 save files somehow. That's good, that's fine. 46%. I'm okay with that. That seems fine to me. Okay, we can exit out of there. When did I last play this? 2020. Yeah, I know that because I did this, I got all these achievements in like a weekend, but I was trying to remember exactly when that was. The achievements are pretty much, you know, standard. There's not much going on here. But okay, that will do it for Symphony of the Night. Thanks for showing up, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed me bumbling my way through. Yeah, there's... Every single time I've played Castlevania, there is a single block that I missed. And I'm pretty sure that when I did it on here, I missed a save point. which drove me nuts, because I was like, where is this room that I've missed? Where is it? And it was a save room that I just never went into. Why would I go in there? Who saves your game? Who saves the game? Nobody. That's who. Anyway, yes. Thank you everyone for showing up. That was this was fun. Next time we have a Friday stream, we'll be back on this. Next Wednesday is the conclusion of Tecmo Classic Arcade, assuming my Xbox doesn't blow itself up. There we go. That's the one. So yeah, next Wednesday is Tecmo Classic Arcade, including Bomb Jack, Rygar, and Solomon's Key. Next Sunday, To be determined. I'll come up with something. But this is fun. I don't need much of an excuse to play through this and show it off. So thanks for showing up, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.